Hello, folks, and welcome back to Grand Strategy Saturdays, where the Templin Institute leads a nation to glory. We are back with Stellaris Invicta. I am the man behind the curtain, Mr. Mark, back from his staycation, joined by the voice of the Institute, Larissa. How are you doing?
I am so ready. Let's get back into it. I've been missing it.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah, since we last did this. So, do you remember how to play Stellaris?
No, not even a little bit.
Okay, well, it can't be
Off
that
to a
complex.
good start.
We'll pick it up as we go, get moving. Alrighty,
Yeah.
So before we get into what's happening, a couple things I want to plug. First of all, if you want to help keep track of everything that's happening in the game, it really helps us out when we do those recap videos. The next one is coming out next Saturday. So yeah, there's a link in chat. Follow that, help record stuff. It's very helpful.
Yeah.
The other thing is some folks have set up a Stellaris Invicta wiki, which is pretty neat. They go into a lot of detail on everything that's been happening. They get some stuff wrong, so if anyone in chat wants to help them, keep that updated and accurate, that would be appreciated too. That's like an unofficial fan thing though, so yeah. All right.
So big grain of salt, but I mean, salt is still tasty.
Yeah, so we haven't decided yet if working on that wiki gets you extra shower privileges, so we'll have to think about that.
Yes, but I mean, you could work on it in the hopes that it'll get you shower privileges.
Yeah,
I mean, what do you have to lose?
Show
Just
some
your
initiative.
time.
Who knows what's going to happen?
Exactly.
Alrighty, so should we jump into this?
Do it. Let's do a little recap. Like, what happened?
Exactly. So, God, there was an AI uprising all across the Union, and then there was a second one within that uprising or something. I don't quite understand what happened there. There was 2 AI uprisings. We managed to defeat both while simultaneously being at war with the Volhive for some of it. The Volhive are somewhat ancient nemesis, except that kind of spiraled outwards, and now we're at war with half the galaxy, or maybe a third of the galaxy, let's say.
And the other 2/3 hate us.
Yeah, they're not.
So.
Well, no, we're 1/3, so we do like ourselves. So
That's true.
yes, only
We
2/3
do
of the
like
galaxy hate us.
ourselves.
Yeah, we're in war with, I think, 9 separate nations. And if you're a member of our Patreon, you got to vote on what the strategy was going to be. There was 2 options. Plan Sundial or I don't know how to pronounce the name, the Vala something.
The Vasilevsky Strategic Offensive Operation.
Yeah, and Sundial has won, so we're going to be defending the borders.
By 4%.
By 4%? How many votes is that?
It was 256 votes, I believe.
God, yeah, so that was the closest poll we've ever had, I think, in our long and storied history.
Yes, it was a very, very tight call, but cooler heads barely prevailed.
Well, let's hope it was the right call, because who knows what's going to happen. I don't. All right, let's just jump into it.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm unpausing the game.
Yeah, so Plan Sundial 1, which, for those of you who don't have access to our Patreon, was the plan to stay back, like, finish off these wars, but then stay back, rebuild our economy, just get everything, back in order, whereas the Vasilevsky Strategic Offensive was to strike back into the space of those who invaded us.
Yeah, Sundial already paying off because the Commonwealth of Xana has tried to invade Styx, going for the Elgate cluster.
And they're failing, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they failed big time. Fuck those guys.
Bye.
And, yeah, thanks to everyone who's been following and subscribing both in the past couple minutes and before the stream started. Sorry if I didn't get.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through and say thanks to those who subbed.
Yeah.
Because we got 3.
While you're doing that, I think we're gonna finish off the Vol because they're on their last legs.
There's just 2 systems left, right?
Yep.
Dropping on target.
Haha,
And soon to
pathetic.
be 1.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and say thanks to all of those who have subbed, which include W. Dewitt, who subscribed for the 5th month in a row, Narcoleptic Carnivore, which
Nice.
is objectively a great username. This is their first time subscribing. Thank you. Chief Engineer Michael is on to month 3. Thank you. And Peanut, 7th month. He's our veteran.
Good lord. We also had someone subscribe 10 days ago, I think, for the 10th month in a row. No, 8 days ago for the 10th month in a row. And I don't know if we got a chance to thank them. So I forgot their name. So this was all pointless. But thank you to whoever you are.
Yes, thank you.
All right, meanwhile, I'm building up the economy. We're taking on the Endelamar system, and what's left of the Volhive. Something. Oh god, they're attacking Styx again. The Commonwealth of Xana again.
They're sending in pathetic forces.
Yeah, like individually, I think any one of the nations against us we could crush pretty easily. The problem is if they just keep doing this, and if we keep losing more and more ships while we're simultaneously bleeding minerals, like we can't keep this up forever.
No, we really, really can't. So I guess, is there strategy to just, like, needle us until we eventually stop being able to grow?
I guess.
I don't like that.
I mean, that's what was kind of happening in the midst of the AI rebellion. Like, so far, these guys haven't attacked us a ton, so it's not as bad as it was. But, I mean, all our fleets are way under strength, and they're slowly being rebuilt. Except it would be a bad idea to rebuild too much right now because we can't afford it.
Yeah, like, it has to be slow. Augustus 1126 says, have we tried to sue for peace?
Ugh. I don't want to until it looks like we're...
Ground objective secured.
I'd rather, like... Sundial says we're going to not attack outwards, but we're going to hold our territory and rebuild the economy. If we do both those things...
Well, it specifically says white peace.
Oh, does it? Oh, shit.
It does.
Okay. Well, my thinking is, if we hold on to these wars for as long as we can, you might get a better peace term. In the long run. Although, should we stick to the letter and plan Sundial and just make peace if we can?
I feel like we're obligated to.
Okay, let's go through the wars. We can't on the Meshben people, because, although maybe soon, they're only at -3 for settling. We can on the Suthvale, the Commonwealth of Xana, and the Democratic Uplick Mandate. Probably because Xana keeps sending their fleets into Styx, and we keep annihilating them. So, yeah, we'll settle one war. Although,
okay.
I should make absolutely sure that in doing so, we're not going to lose our chance to get any territory or not be able to take back stuff, right?
Yes. Yes, we definitely don't want to rush into things. That we have to make sure that we don't end up losing any territory by accident.
Yeah. Okay, so if we make peace with these people, we're going to lose the Commonwealth of Caprese, what was formerly our puppet state in the Galactic South. Are we okay with that? Or, under Operate or Plan Sundial, can we take that to mean we should retake back at least some systems here, because technically that was our territory before the war started?
Any lost territory will be reclaimed, but no major offensives will be mounted.
Ooh.
Now, I don't really consider the Commonwealth of Caprese to be our territory. We just put in a puppet state.
Okay, like, should we just say we'll make peace, or should we do a poll on how to interpret the results of the previous poll?
Oh, that's dangerous territory.
I think we should just take the deal. Or what do you think? I don't know.
I'm okay with losing. I'm okay with losing Caprese because it's not like that system is really doing a whole lot for us.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't have any value. They weren't exactly like super loyal because they kept taking our own territory.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Status quo with the Suthvale, Commonwealth of Xana, and Democratic Oplick Mandate. We extend the offer.
Okay. What's the date? 2596?
2596. Yeah, and they've accepted it. So now we're only at war with, a few people.
On May the 4th.
I get it.
Peace has been declared.
Just in time for the release of Star Wars Episode 204. The First Order's back again, and it forgot to do its laundry. And now we're landing armies on another one of the Volhive's planets, so only a few left after this.
Woo! I guess you could say things are going pretty well.
Yeah. And then, once this war ends, we're going to have to figure out what the hell we're going to do with all the
ground forces
border gore we got going on.
Yeah, that's really got to be the focus, is just getting rid of this ugly-ass border gore.
Because if we've won a new world full of peace, but the borders look stupid, then what was the point?
What was the point, exactly? Like, this just looks messy.
Yeah. Alright, so the game is slowed to a crawl thanks to how much is going on, so we got that going for us.
Yay. Well, also, the Commonwealth of Caprese, we're still going to keep those territories. Like, now it's just into the former Vol space.
Yeah, which is super weird. I don't know how to explain this.
I mean, Elgates.
Yeah, but I mean, we set up the Caprizi to manage former, what was it, who was it? Florian territories, and now it's
Yeah.
like, oh, let's just move them over here to take care of the Vol, you know? It's kind of strange.
Yeah. It is a little bit strange, but I mean, they were forced out because of. Well, they came to our aid, first of all,
Yeah.
during the whole AI uprising thing.
Fair enough.
But then the Commonwealth of Xana has been forcing them out of the territory, so they've just been relocating to Vol space.
Also, while we've been jabbering about nothing, Peanut sent 5,000 bits?
Schlim slams.
I mean, Schlim Schlam, sorry.
Yes.
Do you want
And
to read
says
out
the
the message there?
enemies
Oh,
to
sorry.
the glorious Union shall fall in droves as they slam helplessly into our immovable defenses. We shall laugh as they are forced to climb the broken bodies of their fallen comrades, for they shall be the next to fall.
Ooh. Yes, I will laugh. Well, you know what laughter sounds like.
Yeah.
That's a Simpsons joke. Did you catch that? You didn't catch that.
No,
That's
I
fine.
didn't, because I never watched The Simpsons.
Well, the point is, thanks to
Come
Peanut.
up with some better
Ground
jokes.
forces are
I-
Thank
dropping
you,
on
Peanut.
target.
Oh, the Star Nation, formerly known as the Vol Hive, has been destroyed by its enemies. The year is
Hallelujah.
25.
2596.
Yeah.
September.
A date which will live in something or other. And now we're losing all the colonies we took and we're giving them to the Commonwealth of Caprizi. Can we integrate them too? Or can you only do one at a time?
It was one at a time.
It would only cost 730 influence, though. That doesn't seem like that heavy a cost. So, like, we could cancel
No,
the
it
Rixians.
doesn't. No, we've gotta finish the Rixians. I mean, how
Yeah.
many years left on that?
508 months, so I don't know how many years that is. I hope that,
Tracking enemy
That's annoying.
fleet.
Yeah.
oh, we got enemy, oh boy. Okay, we got a, the Florian, oh shit, this is bad. We got bad stuff happening.
Uh-oh.
The Florian Matriarchy has finally got all the way to this side of the galaxy with a fleet of almost 100,000.
Oh boy. Have they just been, like, traveling the long way?
I think so. Probably taking some L-gates, or not some L-gates, some gateways and wormholes in between, because they did get here slightly fast, but it does look like they've taken more or less the long way. Ryan's Raiders is our closest fleet, and they're at 60,000. And we got two other fleets, but they're a little
Not
ways
great.
away.
How do we stand on potential peace with them?
They're not into it.
Ha.
Minus 50 for a white piece. We could surrender.
No.
So
Division report
Yeah.
success.
we're going to rally at this black
That's
hole a bunch of
unacceptable.
fleets and then crush them. Unless they're able to get in here super fast, in which case we might be in trouble.
Harlequin Red Sky says that we should use jump drives.
Okay, we could. I've heard some rumors that using jump drives might not be entirely safe in the long run. In fact,
That sounds like unsubstantiated rumors.
should we do a poll for that?
All right.
Several scientists have raised concerns that using jump drives might not be entirely stable, and yet the need right now is pretty great. Should we use jump drives? I guess, yeah, we're gonna have to define what the answers actually mean here, because even if everyone votes no, we shouldn't use them, I kind of take no to mean yes, but only in moderation, you know?
Should we not use this just for this specific circumstance?
Oh yeah, okay, let's, for this circumstance.
Skywatch is tracking
Although I haven't paused the
unknown
game,
enemy
so you
fleet.
better decide fast, folks.
Yeah.
Station
Pulls up.
reports enemy
All you have
contact.
to do, folks, is type the number 1 or 2. 1 for use the jump drives, 2 for don't use them.
And, vote quickly, please.
Yes.
Oh god, I might have,
Construction complete.
this poll might have come too late. What's winning? I gotta,
Yes, we must get there fast is winning with 95%.
alright, I'm doing it. They're gonna be there in like 10 days.
Okay.
This is probably our scariest poll so far. Where did they go though? I don't see them.
Skywatch
Oh
is
shit!
tracking
I
a new enemy fleet.
fucked up.
Uh-oh. What'd you do?
Okay. I thought they were coming towards Wii U, but they were going to Zetha, whatever. So I've engaged a fleet of 90k with my fleet of 60k, and they're jumping to the system I just... They'll be fine.
Oops. Well, they jumped into the black hole, right?
No, they jumped to Wii U because I didn't want to split up my guys, but then I did exactly that.
No, I mean like the enemy forces.
Yes.
So we didn't know.
I couldn't have known. So, okay. Hopefully these guys will last long enough for reinforcements to arrive. Oh no, they're not gonna last long at all.
No.
Oh shit! I gotta retreat as soon as I can, but I got 30 days until I can retreat. Oh shit, this is bad.
Oh boy.
Oh god damn it!
Fuck. A lot of good folks are dying. Press F in chat.
Get out of there! Get out of there, lads!
Come on. There's no time to be a hero.
Oh no! Oh no!
Is our oldest fleet?
Well, it's not our oldest, but it's also...
Well, the most storied.
Yeah, Ryan's Raiders has been destroyed, or at least retreated somewhere.
Oh my god.
It looks like their ships are way better than us too, because we should have put up more of a fight, I thought.
Yeah. That did seem to go rather quickly.
Well, we got 2 other fleets coming in.
Okay.
Just a little late, you know?
Yeah.
Except...
Damn them all to hell.
These things are slightly... Did I just waste 3? What the hell happened there? These are both at 40. Now they jumped, and now they're less. See, I thought when you did the jump, it reduces their power for a little bit, but then when I looked at it, it seemed like they were both pretty good, and now they're not pretty good anymore. I think I have made a huge mistake here.
Ooh.
Because it looked like that cooldown had already happened, and yet it hasn't. So, I think we just lost 3. Oh, someone says 200 days. In which case, jumping would have made no difference at all. Oh, this is going to be our worst defeat in a very long time. Well, since the last great defeat.
Oh. Well, I mean, we don't talk about that one.
Okay, so I'm going to jump the 5th Expeditionary to just slightly closer. Because we're going to need more ships very quickly here. Battle Group Styx might have to move.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, we need Battle Group Styx in here too. The counterattack is gonna happen at BX799, the Singularity. God damn it, this sucks. You just make 17 or 19 mistakes, and then all of a sudden everything's bad again.
And everything falls apart. Alpheon says, where's Gray?
Where is Gray? She might be an army right now. Oh, Gray is already at the Singularity, so that's our first bit of good news.
Oh, good. She's exactly where we need her.
Yeah, I'll turn her into a warship. Alright, folks, start hitting your F keys.
Start warming up your F keys.
Yeah.
Make them nice and toasted warm so that you can just press them quickly.
Ah, this was bad.
Well, don't start pressing it already. Just, like, have it ready.
We haven't lost yet. Can't you just wait 10 seconds?
Claimed a new world.
Although we're
You know,
dealing
it's
some
bad
losses
luck
here.
to wish... Oh, God.
It's bad
Okay, I
luck
guess
to
it
wish
wasn't
what?
too soon. It's bad luck to send well wishes too soon.
Is it?
Pay respects too soon. I don't know. I'm making this up.
Okay. Yeah, the Florian Matriarchy and the Stellar Axis are kicking our asses currently. That's 3 fleets we've lost in the first...
Fleet lost.
Oh my god, this is bad.
Oh, I don't like this. But, Julius Kaiser points out, oh hey, the economy is fixed.
We did it!
Yay! Okay, so, I I'm gonna say, chat, you guys betrayed us.
Yep.
Skywatch is
Because,
tracking a new enemy fleet.
'cause you told us
Skywatch
to
is
jump.
tracking a new
I'm
enemy
fine blaming
fleet.
all of this on chat.
Spaceport
Okay, now they're
reports enemy
attacking the
contact.
Korath system, where we actually have a starbase, but it's just not good enough for what's coming against it here.
Oh, man.
But the counterattack is massing. So that's the one bit of good news.
So
we
they've
got going
declared
here.
total war on us,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Fuckers.
They want. Yeah, peace is now harder.
Okay.
Okay, but I think the counterattack is gonna see us through this.
Yeah, what's the strength that we're massing here?
We got 90,000 plus an additional 50,000, so we got about 140k against their probably 80k by now, I would think.
Okay. That'll be fine.
Yeah. I wonder if our allies have anything in the area. No, they do, but they're just not doing anything with it. Jerks.
Because they're jerks.
Yeah, exactly.
Narcoleptic Carnivore says, I think renaming Zucanus Black Hole the Graveyard might be...
That's a little mean.
It's macabre for sure.
Yeah. Like, they didn't rename Pearl Harbor, the place that we got super fucked up at.
Oh my god.
Yeah. A lot of interesting stories about Pearl Harbor.
Yeah? A lot
Yeah.
of podcasts you listen to?
I'm loving the podcasts. I think he was, I don't know, one of the admirals. I think the admiral in charge of the defense of the Hawaiian Islands. During the attack, he was watching it from his house on this hill that overlooked the harbor, and he went into his house and he took off all his insignia because he's like, yeah, my career is over. I'll never be an admiral again. And while he was doing that, he got hit in the chest by a shell casing, and it had flown quite away. So by the time it hit him, there wasn't enough force to actually do anything. It was just being tapped in the chest by it. And he was like, I wish it had killed me. So
Ooh. That's dark.
it is. Julius Kaiser says, Mark, I too listen to Dan Carlin. Fuck yeah, that's Supernova in the East is the latest series he does, talking about basically Japan in the
Skywatch is
World War
tracking
II.
a new enemy fleet.
So I heartily recommend that because it's Dan Carlin's hardcore history is it's incredible.
And we're not sponsored, by the way.
I don't think they would sponsor us. Can you be sponsored by a podcast who themselves have sponsors?
Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, Dan Carlin's great. And why aren't these guys moving? Okay, I guess they're just taking their time. With Dan Carlin, it's all his podcasts are super long.
Science Division reports success.
So the first episode of this podcast about Japan and World War II, he's like, let's
Skywatch
start
is
with
tracking
the
a new
Mongolian
enemy
invasions
fleet.
of the 1600s. And it's just yeah, this is great. All right, counterattack time.
Yes! To battle!
We're going into the Koronith system.
Is that the final showdown?
Not the final showdown. It's actually the first showdown, so it's the opposite of the final showdown.
Okay. Well, fine.
You really embarrassed yourself here, Larry.
I really did.
Yeah.
Engaging enemy station.
I mean, the rest of... Oh, they've actually retreated. The Florians have retreated back to somewhere. So maybe now they're coming ahead again?
Interesting.
Unless that's a different fleet, in which case they're just sending more reinforcements. I don't know. Are we at war with the Pucks Directorate? We're not, but I guess the Pucks don't mind
Skywatch is
helping.
tracking a new enemy
Oh,
fleet.
it is a
Yeah.
different fleet. Okay, we got the first battle of the counterattack. We got all our stuff plus Gray versus 40,000. So I think we got this. If we don't, we're screwed.
Okay,
because-
we got this.
Yeah.
We have to have this.
Let's see what full screen says.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we got him big time.
They don't stand a chance.
right. I think they're all dead. Almost all dead. Oh, I really should have saved the game during those previous battles.
Oh, shit.
Alright, notes for next time.
Well, we've only been doing this 28 weeks. It'll be fine.
And streaming for almost a year.
Yeah. Wow.
So, yes.
There's that. Torridin341 says, so is Ryan's Raiders completely destroyed, or did they manage to escape?
I think... Oh! They lived!
Oh, thank Christ.
Oh, sweet! Here's the names of the ships that made it out, and they're all awesome. The Battleship Ark Royale, the Lionheart 3, Firefly 5, Van Lerde 2, and Halong 4. Don't worry about recording that. It's just a cool detail that the Ark Royale was the flagship that made it out.
Ark Royale.
As soon as we get more minerals, we'll need to reinforce them, because even now that we're making money, but I still don't think we're financially. Is solvent good or bad? Because insolvent's bad, right?
Insolvent's bad, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we're financially solvent enough to actually rebuild the ships we've lost so far.
Yeah, we're at a point where we're stable, but
Yes.
that's not good enough.
And we have a reserve of 22,000, which could probably repair one of our ships, but not all of them. Or one of our fleets, rather.
Yeah. We need more.
Yes. On the plus side, taking back the black hole, once these battles have kind of wrapped up, I'll get back to, like, rebuilding the economy, because that could be going a bit better.
Yep. I mean, it's still probably going to be wise for us to bring our star bases down while we bring up our ships.
Oh, God, I forgot about the star bases.
Because even if we, like, get back up to full strength, we're still going to have too many star bases, and then we're going to be bad, like, fucked again.
Yeah, god damn it. And as well, we're just staring at this black hole, I am doing some upgrades, so apologies for being boring.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, we could just be entertaining ourselves.
Larissa, have we ever been entertaining, even once?
You're right. You're right.
What a stupid thing to say.
I know, I'm sorry. And, chat is urging you to save.
Oh, whatever. But if I save the game...
They're really, really urging you to save.
Like, what do you think's gonna happen? I'm gonna, like, reload the game if we fail? We can't do that.
No. You might need to use the footage to make a video.
But nothing's happening right now. Worth saving over. But fine, I saved.
They will be soon.
I guess that's right. Yeah, it does help to get a bunch of saves. Fine, yep. Larissa. Damn your logic.
I know.
Skywatch is tracking a new.
Oh, we got a new High Marshal. Oh, but there's another enemy fleet coming. They got past us somehow. Oh, because there's that wormhole. I guess the Florians have access to a wormhole.
That we haven't explored.
No, we haven't. Okay, we're going back over there.
Huzzah!
Except what happened to Lady Grey?
How do we lose Lady Grey?
Was she... Well, I was talking and... Oh, she retreated. Oh, I see what happened.
What?
I moved those 3 fleets, including Lady Grey, to this system. 2 of them made it. As Lady Grey was coming, they warped into the black hole through their wormhole. Lady Grey had to retreat. That was a good move. But they got 55k to our 90, so I think we're still fine. But Lady Grey is missing in action.
This makes me nervous.
Yes. Now they're at 60k, but now they're at 58k, so we're probably fine. Although, God, they're doing a lot of losses on us. And the wormhole is right there, so if any more fleets come into,
to reinforce?
we might be in trouble. In fact, I might need to bring back the UI for this one, just to... We might lose this battle.
Yeah.
Holy shit, their
What?
fleets are really good, apparently. I don't know, I think we probably got
they've
this.
probably been optimizing.
Yeah, what the hell are they using? They're using... neutron launchers. And... it's all lasers, it looks like to me. They have shields and armor. Alright, someone's gonna have to write down what the hell that means after this. Larissa, I'm scared.
I'm a little nervous, man. I think they've also got a Titan.
They do, and we lost one of ours in that battle, which was horrifying. Where is their Titan? Is that it? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, look at that son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's a big guy.
Alright, I will just speed up this game a bit, because it is Dragon. They're down to 25 versus our combined 40-ish. But it's getting less all the time.
Yeah, I'm not liking the way that gap is closing.
We got a lot of point defense, apparently. I'm not...
Beecher Davis says they have arcs emitters, which is a battleship-type weapon, that are good at taking down small ships in one shot. So they're taking out all our corvettes and stuff really quickly.
Yeah. We might need to look to our warship design, because it feels like we could be doing a lot better. We are going to win this battle,
Yeah.
but it shouldn't have been this close.
Yeah, it's, I don't like those numbers.
And now the 2 fleets sent to counterattack have been mauled, like, horribly.
Bulwick says, checked edicts. Maybe there's something that can help us.
We do have a new High Marshal. Kalia Jamshidi, I think? Formerly a general, I think.
Ooh. Xeno outreach is her agenda.
What? Why would they? I guess they're just tired of war and want friends. That's... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
What?
Larry, we got problems. We got big problems.
Oh.
A Federation fleet.
Oh.
The Stellar Axis have sent a fleet power of 138. Alright, we're jumping the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, no.
What's faster here? Should I do the jump thing? It takes 14 days.
Whichever's faster.
I think the jump is faster. Is Chad on my side with this?
Yeah, I think so. I think jump is the answer.
Alright, I'm unpausing. Go for it, you sons of bitches. Go for it, go for it. Nope, they engaged immediately. We're fucked. Can I retreat?
Oh my god. You fools!
I can't retreat for 40 days. No, we are so dead.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. We were not prepared.
Who could have seen this coming? Not me, not my fault. Want that on the record.
Taking evasive action.
Okay, so... Is that a different one? No, that's the same fleet. How did they get... Okay, I got confused as to where this thing was. Okay, never mind. We're fine.
I think we need to start reinforcing, like, right now.
Yeah.
Maybe even build a new fleet.
Yeah, we only got 23k in reserve. Okay, we're gonna have to drain all the commissariats. And then...
I guess our economy will have to wait.
Yeah, so the fleets we have left, the big ones. We have the 1st Expeditionary. We got the Terran Home Fleet, both still under strength from the AI Uprising. We got Ryan's Raiders, which is pretty much gone. Yuldol's Whalers, which is a joke fleet. The 3rd Expeditionary is almost gone. The 4th Expeditionary is in Germania, except it's stuck there because of the stupid bug, so I'm going to actually use the jump drives to get the hell out of there. Battle Group Styx is done. 5th Expeditionary is done. 1st Fleet is just a Corvette, so I'm going to delete that real quick. And Lady Grey is the only thing we have on that side of the galaxy, apart from our allies.
Oh god.
And I think it might be a good idea to get her out of Dodge, too.
Yeah, we might have to give up some territory just for us to basically shore up our strength.
Yeah, it feels like we're going to lose this whole section of the galaxy all over again.
Science
God,
ship
we've been
lost
fighting
with
for
all
it for
hands.
like decades.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn on production targets to get us more minerals, so now that's really going to help us out.
Okay.
And I don't know. What else could help us here? We have enough, what are those points? We could do a Grand Fleet, which reduces naval capacity. That seems like a very good idea.
Yeah.
Or we could get more minerals. I don't know. What do you reckon?
Is it really one or?
I think so, yeah. It's taken us so long to save up enough unity. So, yeah, we can do one of these. So, should we do a poll?
Yeah, I think we should do a poll.
Okay, so option 1, let me know when you're ready here. All right, are you ready?
No, give me a second.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'll just go through some of these notes.
Okay, ready.
Okay, where'd it go? Okay, option 1 would be desperate measures, and that does 100% faster build speed when in a defensive war, which we are, and 40% fire rate within our home territory, which would also be good. Second option would be, oh god, I don't know how to spell this, so I'm just going to say acquisition, which gets us 33% more minerals. Option 3 is a Grand Fleet, which reduces increases naval capacity and reduces ship upkeep. And that's that. Anyone want to repeat here, or are we looking good?
All right. Okay, poll is up, folks. So all you have to do is type the number 1, 2, or 3 for whichever one that you want to vote for. 1 is desperate measures. 2 is acquisition.
Yeah.
And 3, the Grand Fleet. So far, it looks like desperate measures is winning.
No one's going for Grand Fleet. That's oh no, one person. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Lots of votes this one. I like it.
Yeah. While that's going, I think I'm going to drain our remaining commissariats for energy and resources here, because no matter what we do, we're going to need to build ships, so.
Yep, that's certainly true. And we could probably start building a new fleet within the L cluster, because we're going to need a defensive force there.
Yes. Also, Larissa, I don't want to make things sound too dire, but we've drained all the commissariats.
Oh, fuck.
There's some energy left, but just 20k minerals between all of them.
That's not a whole lot. Shit.
So the golden age of the GTU is over. All right, so it looks like Desperate Measures has it got this one? Or should we wait on the
Desperate
poll?
Measures has one with 69%.
Okay, policies and edicts, Desperate Measures. All right, it's on. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is reinforce Ryan's Raiders. And that alone is going to take up all our minerals, basically.
My god.
The first expeditionary, where the hell's that? They're mostly good. The Terran home fleet's going to be reinforced. And with that, we're out of minerals.
Toradin341 says, might I suggest ship design first?
Yes, that would have been a good thing to do a couple seconds ago. Although we do have all our stuff on auto upgrades, so everything is actually pretty updated. It's just if we want to swap out.
Well, I mean, we should optimize for the enemies that we're facing, right?
They have shields, and what's good against shields? Is it lasers? I should really know this by now.
Yeah. Chat, help us out. I can't remember either. None of my playthroughs have really involved war, so I'm terrible at this.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it does more
Just
damage to
hover
shields.
over their icons.
It looks like we don't have a lot of good stuff against armor. That's our main problem. So on the Titan, at least, let's swap out what's good against armor. I don't know. Oh, neutron launchers. Okay. Not gonna go too crazy. Let's keep these somewhat. Except I can't because they're currently being built. Okay, yep. Sorry, upgrading's gonna have to wait because they're all being built currently, so I can't upgrade any of the designs.
Shit.
Yep. Sorry, folks. My mistake.
Okay, well, I mean, at least we're making quite a bit of minerals and energy right
Construction
now.
complete.
That is the one highlight.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the Federation fleet got damaged or something somehow, because now it's down to 97k. I don't know what's happening with that. Or maybe it split up slightly.
Construction
jump?
complete.
Oh, maybe they did. But they're going after our allies in the Caprizi state.
Well, the Caprizi can keep them occupied for now.
Yeah, it looks like they are just kind of fucking around over here. We got some colony ships here. I don't know what they're colonizing Visigar.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like there's some broken stuff on this side of things. I don't know exactly what's happening, but...
Well, also, how's our ring world doing?
Yes. Let's look into that. Also, where are all these reinforcements going? Oh, I see. Okay. This actually seems kind of interesting. Ryan's Raiders is being reinforced from shipyards all across the Union. So, bit of good news there.
Okay.
All right, on the Ringworld front. 2 habitable sections so far. And we don't have enough minerals to upgrade the other 2. So that's kind of sad.
Oh, well, I mean, do we have any colony ships on the way?
Not on the... Or... Yeah, this is the problem. There's that glitch someone was telling us about where ships won't automatically move through gateways if it takes them through territory that doesn't belong to us.
Oh.
So a lot of it's bugged at the moment, and I don't want to micromanage all these stupid colony. Where's it supposed to go? It's supposed to go over there. There's got to be a better way.
There really does.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do check in on this every now and then.
Okay.
So, you know, yell at me to do something if you're comfortable with that sort of thing.
Well, I'm certainly comfortable with that sort of thing.
I know that was a joke. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, a bunch of people in chat are blaming Bernard Star.
What did Bernard Star ever do? Oh.
We covered it up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
And
we
the
were
Florians
kind of
got
dicks to
really
them.
mad at us. And...
Oh boy. Okay, well, we can move forward some troops, I guess, to the front. Consolidate some fleets and whatnot while we're waiting around.
Yeah, may as well.
We got a shit ton of construction ships everywhere, too. A shit ton, I should say. Am I slurring a lot? I feel like I'm slurring a lot.
I mean, you could stand to be more articulate.
Wow. Wow. If I was more clever, what I should have said was, well, fuck you, Larissa. Is that articulate
Is
enough?
Is that really clever, though?
The second part was. Okay, I mean, Ryan's Raiders is slowly being reinforced. The home fleet is stuck, I'm going to assume. Is it even moving anymore? Nope, it's stuck. Okay, great. I really wish this bug did not exist. It would make things a lot easier.
Yeah, it really would, wouldn't it?
We're trying to get the home fleet to the Alligates, but you know what? I don't know. In case something bad happens, I think we gotta bring the home fleet back to Earth. It was a mistake to deploy them.
Yeah, Earth must always be protected. Although they're so far away from the core systems that it might be safe for now.
But I mean, how many times have we thought something was gonna be safe and then something bad happens? And
That's true.
we do have the 4th Expeditionary. Why is the 4th Expeditionary so small? Is it because it's not upgraded, or is it because I don't have the fleet manager doing its thing? Oh, in fact, it looks like we could actually up the command limit of a bunch of our fleets, so maybe I should do that.
Ooh.
We'll add some more battleships. Yeah, just do a bunch of stuff.
Some people are saying that we should be checking to see if we can sue for peace. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can't with the Axis, but maybe the Fallen Empire?
Yeah, the Fallen Empire might finally be done, so that is a good idea.
Mm-hmm. And thanks to Rodrigob for subscribing.
Roger Gob. It's all about the evolution of the Roger Gob, the train and attaining to be a part of the Roger Gob.
And, okay.
You got a problem with my singing?
No?
Sorry, I'm just doing boring stuff at the moment, but forgive me.
You are forgiven.
Yeah, some of our fleets are way under strength here. That's embarrassing. I should have. You know, next time we do a Stellaris Invicta, I'm gonna have like a bunch of notes as to like which ships do what role, what's good against what, etc., etc.
And then that is going to be relevant for all of 3 months, and then they're
Yes.
going to release another patch, which changes everything.
There's a Spanza class. Did we have a Spanza class something? What's that about?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Oh, is that the one? I'll figure it out later. But we're gonna add some Larissa Thompsons to this fleet, just for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And some more cruisers all around. God, we took a ton of losses. This is very sad.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's done. Still not enough minerals to actually do anything about it, but... We're just gonna have to wait
Bulwick
for the...
asks, do you have Titan killers?
Yeah, probably our battleships with the, what do you call it? The, you know the things.
The what's mahoozits?
Yeah, the extra large things. Whatever they're called.
Yeah. What's
Um,
mahoozits?
The lasers, the giant laser things. The tachyon lances.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. Also another problem. A lot of our reinforcements are stuck because of that glitch.
Skywatch is
God
tracking
damn
enemy-
it.
enemy fleet.
So... Yeah, they keep wanting to go through Heaven's Gate, which we don't control, but that takes them through territory we don't control. Giant pain in the ass.
Why do they want to go that way?
Because there's gateways there, and apparently that's the fastest route. I wonder if I set it to, like, a restricted system, if that would fix everything. Although I forget how to do that. Claim system.
Oh, there's got to be a way.
System restricted. Okay, will that do something? I think it might have. Yeah, I think that might have fixed actually a lot of stuff. Good work,
Woo.
Mark.
Very clever.
Okay, but I got more bad news.
Oh.
The Federation fleet is back to its full power at 144k, and there's two other ones that just came in. One at 28 and one at 8, and they're going after a system of ours.
Those assholes.
Construction
Yeah.
complete.
I'm not loving how this is going.
Uh,
And now we're only making 1k worth of minerals per.
ouch.
I mean, the good news is we've lost so many star bases that we're not really over that threshold anymore, so it's only costing us an extra 50%. God damn it, that's still terrible.
That's really awful.
Okay, are there any other star bases we can... Oh, yeah, okay, we are nowhere near our fleet capacity because everything exploded. So we could probably get rid of a fleet depot or something somewhere.
Yeah, probably. Also, we should settle peace with the Mesh Ben
Yes.
while we've got some time.
We can't, we're still at 0. We're 0 away.
What?
Yeah.
Ugh.
So should I downgrade the Yelenov fleet depot?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's a necessary evil.
And we'll do one more, even though this breaks my heart. The Kilimanjaro fleet depot.
Ugh.
Alright, so
We can rebuild in the future.
now we're making a shit ton of energy, but not much more other stuff.
But we could use it to trade with potentially friendly people. Isn't there a group that we actually can trade with?
Yeah, but their rates are terrible because it's just the standard pre-megacorp trader enclave people.
Gotcha.
I wish at least someone liked us. That would help, but no one does.
Yeah. Narcoleptic Carnivore says, at the risk of sounding unpatriotic, decommissioning the Sword of Terra would prevent the use of Total War Casus Belli against us in the future.
Someone arrest that man. We can't. It's too powerful. What if something bad happens and we really need it?
I mean, that's what hoarders say when they've got stacks of garbage.
Is this about all my magazines?
A new enemy fleet.
We can talk after the stream about my habits. Alright, time to reinforce more stuff. First, Expeditionary is getting back up to strength.
Okay, that's good.
Terran
Home Fleet
Construction
is going to go slightly back up to strength. Ryan's Raiders is almost 100k on its own, so that's pretty good. Although what I really should have been doing all this time is making sure all our planets are being upgraded. And yeah, I'm rebuilding ships. I forgot about the whole economy thing. So that's my bad, everybody.
Oops. Chief Engineer Michael says, bring it to a poll. The people demand a referendum on the Sword of Terror.
Construction complete.
That may be a
that as
Patreon.
Patreon poll.
Yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, and if this is your first time watching and you're confused about the game, we are in fact playing on the older patch here, so no Megacorp stuff, unfortunately.
Yes. This is 2.1.
How do you remember all that stuff? I always get them confused. I don't know what's what.
It's weird.
Yeah. Okay, the battle group is going after Karba's Landing, apparently. Just bombing the hell out of it.
Construction complete.
They got a combined force here of 170, maybe? Which is horrifying.
Yeah, that's an uncomfortably high number.
Whereas the only stuff we have in the area belongs to our allies. They're too scared to move. There's something about this edge of the galaxy where just some higher power never wants us to be able to manage it and settle it and build up everything.
Yeah. Ugh. It's almost like this is a video game and they want us to be challenged.
What?
Construction complete.
I know.
Video game?
Indeed.
You're talking nonsense.
Skywatch is tracking.
Also, that colony ship, after 100 years, has finally arrived. Oh, no, it hasn't yet. Okay, never mind. It's still on the way.
Well, it's almost there.
Ambition Fortress Proclamation has expired. That sucks. That feels like it was really good. Not that great.
What did that one do again?
Starbase upgrades went faster, and defense platform build speed went faster. I didn't take advantage of that as much as I should have. I didn't build many defense stuff. Or maybe I did. I can't remember.
Well, I mean, that's not really a focus of ours right now, so it's not a bad thing that that expired.
Yeah, we need mobile ships as opposed to stagnant defenses. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I think it was Patton who said, fixed fortifications are monuments to the stupidity of man.
Is it?
He thought so. And Patton does know more about war than I do. But I know more about Stellaris than him, so... Alright, just slowly building up. Resource replicator, what the hell does that do? Monthly minerals plus 40. That seems kind of interesting. Is that maybe a good idea?
I think so.
A facility where energy is converted into valuable raw materials. That seems pretty good. So we've got a huge surplus of energy, but not enough minerals at the moment, so...
Seems worth it to me.
Okay, yeah, I am fine with this plan. Meanwhile, gonna upgrade all this shit. Restore the,
Yes, the former glory.
That AI rebellion really did a number on us. That sucked.
Yeah, because it destroyed, like, so many of our buildings. It hugely decreased our pops. Like, just, we were decimated.
Someone should write a letter. That's what I think.
Letter
Dear
to
artificial intelligence. Stop it. Oh, fuck. Okay, that fleet's moving again. They've gone to that system we took from the Fallen Empire. Except only 27k is moving there for some reason.
I'm kind of hoping that the Mesh Ben end up getting mad at the Florians.
I just want
If
someone
they
to get
if
mad
they
at
end up
somebody.
taking the Gaia, if they end up taking the Gaia planet, do you think the Fallen Empire will go after them instead?
It's possible. It's just like we've been at war with the Fallen Empire forever, and they haven't done jack shit to us. I think we ruined them during that first war.
Yeah.
All right, so bring up your calculator here, Larry. They got a fleet of, I'm gonna round up here, 30K plus 2K plus 15K plus 150K. Like, are we in trouble here? Oh shit.
173.
Okay, they've taken a system with an L gate in it,
God damn it!
which means they can move on Styx, and Styx is currently undefended because Battle Group Styx got blown up. So where is Battle Group Styx?
By them.
Yeah. Okay, Ryan's Raiders is about as reinforced as it's gonna get. I think we should move it to the L cluster because if we lose that, then they can attack us from basically anywhere.
Yeah, if we lose the L cluster, we essentially lose.
Yes, because then how is Styx doing?
Because that's
actually?
what happened last time.
Yeah.
We almost lost.
Oh my god, the Fort Styx doesn't have defense platforms.
Oh my god, and that edict expired.
And if they take Styx, then they can move on the ring world.
Foreign powers
Yep.
are engaging in active
Which isn't
hostility.
colonized, it's just empty, sitting there ripe for the taking.
Oh, Larry, I think you might have called this. Or no, you didn't, but you were close. The Zani Shards declared war on the Puck's Directorate.
Oh.
I think that's a different
Oh,
Fallen
I mean, the
Empire.
Pucks isn't at war with us right now.
No. Oh man, the Zani Shard's gonna get fucked up because they may be a Fallen Empire, but they're at war with the largest federation in the galaxy.
Oh, shit.
So,
Yeah, but that's the Federation that has no bearing on us right now.
for now, I mean, I still think they don't like us very much.
Yeah.
So,
Vicho Davis says, cancel the Ion platform. It's not going to be ready in time.
I think, here's my thinking here. If they come in the next year, no matter how many stuff we built, it's not going to make a difference, so I might as well go for
Building
the
out
big
of
stuff
action.
first in the hopes that it won't be attacked at all. Meanwhile, Ryan's Raiders is going to be the actual defense.
I mean, Ryan's Raiders isn't that strong, right?
Well, it's at 97k on its own, so it's actually the strongest fleet we got, solo fleet.
Can we also get Gray into the L
Construction
cluster?
complete.
Gray is actually cut off, I think. We could jump her around. Oh no, she doesn't have a jump drive. Maybe we can.
Doesn't she? Oh, shit.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we can move her, but it's just gonna take him a very long time. Yeah, they're moving on the Gaian 4 fleet yards. We've lost a shipyard. Or are about to lose a shipyard.
Shit.
Or maybe they got a fleet of 14k against our 15? That's kind of strange.
Yeah, but there's probably going to be reinforcements going in after.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of defenses there, and it feels like they're gonna win this one.
Construction complete.
Got some people in chat saying we need to sue for peace.
Oh, okay, we can get peace with the Meshben Protectors,
Nice, let's do it.
but the only way we're getting peace through these guys is if we surrender.
What do we lose when we surrender?
Serious, you can't be considering that.
I want to hear the options.
We would lose everything. We would
Everything?
lose 291 systems.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not an option.
So
I thought it was going to be like,
a slap on
you
the
know,
wrist.
yeah. I wasn't expecting, them to embowel us.
Building out of action.
All right, so they're finally moving up against those former Vol territories
Okay.
with their fleets. In the way,
By the way,
sorry.
2600 and the Meshben have accepted our peace.
Yes. Sorry, should have mentioned that. In the way of their advance, we have 3 star bases, except they're all fleet depots, so none of them have much anything. Where is Ryan's Raiders? For I much desire to speak with them. Okay, Ryan's Raiders have made it to Styx.
Okay. Progress.
And the first expeditionary is at Thermopylae. The Terran home fleet is at Earth. What else do we got?
Is there any way for us to set Ryan's raiders' aggression level so they engage with the enemy near the Styx station?
Yes.
Because it'd be better if they could fight where, we've got defense platforms to help than just, out at the rim where they're by themselves.
That is a good call. Yep, I've set them to be passive, so they should stick pretty close to the defensive station there. So, also Ryan's Raiders is at 100k strength on its own.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. So I feel like if we can get 2 more fleets up to full strength, then we can start the counterattack. But not before then, I don't think.
End of Man says, when we reach the Florian homeworld, we must show them that when you mess with Terra, you get the weed spray. We must burn their fields, boil their ocean, crack their mountains, and then salt the planet.
That would mean a bit more if it wasn't coming from someone named End of Man. It's kind of a defeatist name, isn't it?
It really is. And Captain Jack Reyes 1 wants to know, what's the name of our secret service?
Oh shit, yeah, the GTU intelligence agencies haven't been fleshed out at all.
Complete.
I mean, no, they're so secure that you don't even know it.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, in the words of Kaz Manata, or whatever the hell her name is from episode 7, a good question for another time. Remember when she said that and everyone got frustrated?
Yeah.
They really got a lot to answer in episode 9, don't they?
They do.
Building out of action.
I'm curious. Maz Kanata.
Kaz Manata? Is that what I said? And it's actually Kaz Manata? Or Maz Kanata?
Maz Kanata.
Now I don't even know which one I'm saying. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
I wish we could get more minerals, though. Resource storage is full. We actually have too much energy, not enough minerals.
We need more of them replicators.
Yeah, I've started building a few. I just worry that I might go overboard and then completely tank the economy.
Yeah.
As happens literally every second in Megacorp whenever I play.
Yeah. Harlequin Red Sky points out, if you can get the war exhaustion to 100%, you can force status quo.
Construction complete.
I mean, what are they at right now? 50?
Yeah, right around 50. But the problem is we've lost a bunch of territory to these guys. I got to take back the territory before we can do any sort of peace. That's in Sundial, so.
Yeah.
Building out of action.
We got to take back the territory.
Also, Sundial, cool name for a plan, I think.
It is. It's just super cool.
That was one of the I'm also going to disband a bunch of these colony ships that are just hanging around. I don't know what the hell they were around for. Maybe for these planets over here, but there's a war on. They haven't been terraformed. Oh, I should be terraforming stuff, right? Because that costs money, which we have a ton of.
Do we have... It just costs money?
Yeah, we can afford that. Yeah, I should be doing that a long time ago. God, I'm the worst.
Not totally.
Thank you. I'm going to keep the tropical worlds because I do want some diversity in the kind of planets we're settling here, but...
Yeah. Because there's definitely value to be found in tropical planets. You don't want them to all be the same.
And plus, it's just boring if every planet's just like Earth.
Exactly.
Alright, good enough. Terraforming some stuff, have a few laughs, etc., etc.
Construction complete.
Slowly reinforcing a bunch of fleets as well, so that's slowly happening.
Yes. And SnapG is leaving. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you. And Mazarli Katashka wants to know if there's going to be any more East Combat stream.
I don't know. How are you kind of feeling about that?
I'm down for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we just need to kind of work it into our schedule, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think my XCOM stream is much longer for this world.
You don't know.
I mean...
You can have a very strong guess, but we don't know for
I
sure.
get a very, very strong guess.
I'm also gonna start a healthcare campaign, a recycling campaign, just to
Construction
help out
complete.
with some minor bonuses.
Yeah, sure.
And to-
Tesla Effect is suggesting that we move the construction ships away from hostile borders.
Yeah, fair enough. Too many construction ships at the moment. I'm gonna just get rid of them, sell them.
I mean, are they really hurting us?
No, but it's just annoying me. Plus the reconstruction, especially
Plus
in the
you-
core territories, is mostly done.
Construction complete.
Yeah, but you can move them to the outer territories where
But
more
we just said we
reconstruction
can't do
needs to
that because
happen.
there's enemies.
Yeah, but they should still be on standby.
Well, okay, I'm gonna have a couple on standby and a couple decommissioned.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, so
End of Man says, make a fortress world near the wormhole to the Florians are using, so they will have to make a Colossus in order to get past it, and then we can use the Sword of Terra.
we've lost all our worlds next to the wormhole. The Florians are really on the march here. And their bombing props
Building
retreat.
out of
That's
action.
bad.
Oh, that's super bad.
I'm starting to get offended that these aliens haven't been crushed yet. We might need to move.
Construction complete.
And by move, I mean attack, not just like, pick up and leave.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm going to a different galaxy. One without so many jerks in it.
I mean, we could just take the L cluster and stay there. Just be like,
with the
no!
L cluster. I mean, not to hell with the L cluster. To hell with retreating and abandoning everything in favor of the L cluster.
Yeah.
Earth is sacred ground. That's what I think.
Well, it has been with us since the beginning.
Yep. I'm from Earth and proud of it. Okay. Things are going fine.
For now.
For now.
The Volar sector doesn't have a leader.
Yeah. Oh, I think we're out of leaders. Oh, maybe? Let's see. Nope, we can get one more. And we have all governors at the moment, I think.
Building out of action.
I am glad that Megacorp got rid of the limit on leaders. That was annoying.
Yeah, because it doesn't seem like there would ever need to be a limit on leaders, because there's
Yeah.
always going to be leaders.
And it was just like kind of not a lame game mechanic, but one that I just didn't find very fun. Like, why would you limit leaders when they're so critical to so many things? I don't know.
Okay, so how's the reinforcement of our other fleets going?
Very slowly. Basically, I've been reinforcing them sporadically with like 5,000 minerals at a time. So
Okay.
the first expeditionary is good, but I think they should hold fast at Thermopylae just in case something bad happens.
Construction complete.
The Terran home fleet is about half strength, but it's sitting around at Sol. The third expeditionary is still mangled to hell. Same with the fourth, although that's the one I'm focusing on right now, so it's getting reinforced piecemeal. Battle Group Styx, still pretty much dead. Fifth expeditionary, pretty much dead. Gray has made it to
Inbound
Styx.
message traffic.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my god,
Building out of
someone wants to
action.
help us. The Raltec Confederation is giving us 14,000 minerals for some gases. I'm thinking sure, because we need
Yeah.
minerals very badly. Even 14k will help.
Oh my god, the Raltec Confederation. Where are they again?
Science division report success.
I have no idea. Raltec Confederation. Raltec.
Weren't they a splinter of something?
Oh, they might be one of those really small
Construction
nations. Yeah.
complete.
Here, we can figure this out. We're smart. We can do this. Contacts. Raltec Confederation. Oh, yeah, they're... This is embarrassing. They're one of our vassals.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah, it's like briefly forgot East Germany existed for a second there. All right, but in other news, Gray has arrived in Styx.
Excellent. Maybe we should set her to passive as well, just for
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, we need at least a couple more fleets before we can really... Okay, she is at passive, so that's good. I mean, the only good news is that our enemies haven't been advancing too fast. I felt like they could have done a lot more if they just kept pushing, but they're not.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So I'm just going to keep upgrading stuff.
It works.
On the plus side,
Building out of action.
a lot of the core colonies have almost completely recovered from the whole AI thing.
So it's almost like it's like just forgotten already.
Well, not forgotten, just something else. The what do you call it? There's a poetic way to say this that I can't think of.
Okay, then.
The deepest scars have faded, but the memory still remains. For not idly do the hatred of man fall. Something like that.
By the way, we're getting raided.
What?
Yeah, Republic of Play is raiding us with a party of 40.
That fiend! Alright, put up the barricades, aka Templin emotes.
Yeah, subscribers, save us. Oh, thanks, Sabersonic.
Thank you. Republic of Play is doing a, or no, I think he already did it. A 16-player, I think, or 12-player multiplayer Stellaris match. Is that right?
Building out of
Yeah,
action.
I think so. And correct me if I'm wrong here, but also each different player had very specific objectives assigned to them.
Oh, yeah, that seemed like a really cool way to do it.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous that we didn't think of it first.
Yeah, I should watch that one, because I think that was going on while I was on my break. The point is, thanks for the raid, Mr. Republic of Play, and for those of you joining us, we're right in the middle of our Stellaris Invicta campaign. The Greater Terran Union is under siege from this alien federation. We lost 4 fleets, I think?
Yeah, they came in, they got us pretty good. We had our pants around our ankles because we had already fought off 4 other wars.
Yeah, and I mean, no one could have done better. Like, I think even A-Spec would have done worse than me in this case.
Sure.
Yeah, because it was clearly not me fucking up at all, is what led us to this.
Building out of action.
But on the plus side, stuff is looking better on the formerly ruined homeworlds.
Yep, our economy is on the mend at least, so there's that. Half of Plan Sundial is implemented.
Yeah, it's the retaking back territory that is the sticking point at the moment. Although they still haven't moved up any further, so...
What are they waiting for, though?
What are you waiting for? Just end it!
Well, that's kind of our job, ending it.
Maybe we got covered in mud and they can't see us. Get it?
Ooh.
Get it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just pour myself a glass of Coke to steady my nerves here.
Yes, because Coke is so good at steadying your nerves.
I know! Oh, you're being sarcastic.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is. What is, like, I'm not saying Coke's great for you, but I think it can steady your nerves.
Mm.
You know, when your body has come to rely on it as much as I have.
That's called an addiction, Bub.
You're an addiction! Sorry.
What?
I get so aggravated sometimes when people talk about Coke badly.
So we got some people in chat suggesting that we send Ryan's raiders out to take out some of the smaller fleet.
I did see that. Here is what worries me. If we take Ryan's raiders away from Styx, Styx is defended by Gray and the Station with a combined power of about 100k. And we know that our enemies have a fleet power greater than that. And if we lose Styx, then things could go very wrong very quickly. So do we want to risk that? I mean, I will.
I don't know.
I can get, peer pressured into it, but I just want to make sure that people are aware of the consequences here.
Should we put it up as a poll?
Sure. Begin the counterattack, yes or no, something like that. Alright, more upgrading.
All right, folks, the poll is up. All you have to do is type 1 or 2. So 1 is yes, let's send out Ryan's Raiders. 2 is no, we gotta defend Styx.
I did see something in chat, and I lost it in the poll, but someone suggested that we create a fortress habitat in Styx, and I really like that idea, so I'm going to get on that.
Ooh.
And we'll call it Cadia. No, we won't. We're going to call it something other than that.
Yeah, this ain't 40k.
We'll call it Space Cadia. We'll call it Pepsi Presents Cadia. Your thirst will break before the guard.
Oh, man.
What? You don't like that?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Someone is saying call it Charon. Or Charon. I can never remember how to pronounce that.
Isn't it Charon? It's always like the reverse of what you think it's going to be.
Yeah. I think it's Charon.
Oh my god, no, we must defend Styx actually won?
Well, yeah.
We got some conservative elements in our audience today.
Yeah,
I'm also
where
building
did all
another
the
ring section.
fanatics go? That was a waste of minerals, don't you think?
We got to keep up hope that that's going to finally be done. Also, maybe we should try trading with our friends. Can we do that?
Worth a try.
Like, I kind of figured they were just as poor as we are, but maybe they're not. Okay, yeah, they're not into this. Eh.
I mean, do we really need 8,000 minerals? You can probably just ask them for like
Yeah.
4,000.
Okay, we can actually maybe get something out of this. Okay, they're at about... They actually got quite a ton. This might actually... This isn't working at all. What do they want if not energy? Maybe some ore for many years. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm liking this. We can get some stuff out of them. Sorry, I'm just trying to min-max this thing a bit here. All right, we can get 35,000 minerals, and I think that's probably a good idea.
All right, do it.
I should have traded with the guys who are about to integrate. That would be funny. We'll give East Germany 10,000 bucks, and then in 2 months there'll be no more East Germany. Okay. Ryan's Raiders at 100. Gray's there. If we could just get one more fleet there, then we can attack, but that will just take a bit longer. So, sorry,
The
folks.
mobilization in Styx. Oh,
Larry, we
What?
got some news.
what?
It began as a subtle shift in Jazz Gavaz's behavior. Scattered reports of their ships, once rarely seen outside their space, now being spotted in remote systems all across the galaxy. Highly advanced scouting vessels visiting ancient ruined worlds, refusing all hails, and fleeing when attacked, their purpose and mission unknown until now. We now know that the Jazz Gavaz were preparing, recovering the databanks of survey beacons and automated scouting posts left behind when they retreated to their present borders, gathering information for their return to the galactic stage. In Jazz Gavaz's space, fleets are gathering, armies are being mustered, and ancient factories roar to life. For the first time in an age, the Jazz Gavaz peacekeepers are looking outwards beyond their borders and towards the galaxy at large. As their decaying shipyards are repaired and refitted and the dormant systems of Titan foundries come online, the rest of the galaxy is left with only one question: who will this once sleeping giant target first in their quest to reclaim age-old glory lost?
I'm starting to think that we're the first target.
Where are they? Where are these people? They are the Jazz Gavaz. Okay, this is the only good news. They're on the other side of the galaxy from us. And they actually kind of like us.
Okay. Really?
Because they're...
Well, dismissive.
Yeah, they don't hate us, but I feel like they won't want us at war. So... Larry, I'm concerned.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned as well. I mean, they're pretty birds and they don't hate us, so I'm like only a little bit concerned.
They're pretty birds and they don't hate us. Okay. Do they like anybody? They like everybody. Okay, I have no idea who they're gonna go after, if anyone. But usually this means, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but another fallen empire might rise on the opposite side of the thing, and they might go to war.
Yeah. Yeah.
So who would that be? It would be, I don't know. I've rarely seen them awaken like this. There's still the robots out there, and there's still... I don't know. The mesh bend protectors? Guardians?
I think it
Construction
has
complete.
become even more crucial now for us to make sure that ring world is colonized.
There's some defeatism
Just in
going on
case.
in there. I don't know, but fine.
I mean, I'm thinking worst case scenario. It's probably gonna be fine. Just in case, you know?
Yeah. A lot of stuff going on in the galaxy these days, Larry.
It's gotten very crowded in here.
The question is, will even an awakened fallen empire be a match for the, well,
The GTU.
I mean, the GTU's maybe a bad example at the moment. Now they view us with dismissive arrogance.
Oh, interesting.
And their fleet power went from pathetic to equivalent pretty quickly.
Oh, Jesus. And their technology is overwhelming.
Yeah. Here's another thing to be concerned about. They're within striking distance of a couple gateways within the Florian matriarchy.
Okay, but I think the Florians have more reason to be concerned than us. Are we able to see their relationship with the Florian?
Yes. Right now they still like everybody.
Okay.
In fact, the only people they don't like is the Tyrum. What's left of them, that tiny shard.
Oh my god, there's one system left of the Tyrum.
Yep.
That is hilarious.
Kind of sad.
Although
Although-
Harlequin Red Sky is saying fallen empires don't use L gates. It's a bug.
Oh, really? Okay, well, that's something. But there are gateways. I'm just saying, like, even though they are on the other side of the galaxy, who knows, right?
Yeah, but it seems more likely that this will be a benefit to us, indirectly at least.
Yes.
It might cause the Axis here to withdraw.
Yeah, because, I mean, they're right next to the... Who the hell are they in? What's the name of this federation? The Stellar Axis? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
They're next to the Stellar Axis and the Star Compact. One federation we're at war with, the other one doesn't like us, so either way, I feel like we should be okay.
We'll probably be fine. Is there any way that we can trade with them?
The Fallen Empire?
Yeah.
Let's see. Nope, they hate us. Or at least they hate
What?
trading with us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We couldn't get one mineral out of them.
Oh, God. Well, we weren't offering... Well, I guess they're not really interested in anything we have to offer.
Yeah, I mean, you ask for one mineral and they say minus 1,000, then it's pretty clear they're not into it.
Yeah.
On the plus side, the 4th Expeditionary is getting a bit better. I'm going to send it to Styx.
Okay.
So, the situation is slightly improved. It's just not great still.
Yeah. Tesla Effect is saying we just give the Peacekeepers minerals and we don't get anything back.
Just to get on their good side?
Yeah.
Well, if we give them anything, it should be energy, because that's what we have a ton of.
Yeah, that's fine.
Peace in the galaxy is our foremost concern. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they think that we're the victims here, I think we're gonna be fine.
So we gotta send them propaganda.
Yeah.
We should send them copies of the 1997 hit Independence Day.
Yes. Or, you know, tell them that the Tyrum fucked us up.
I got more weird news.
Oh?
There's psychic powers awakening in the Palladians.
Interesting.
I
I don't know how I feel about this.
I think this happened before and I just didn't care too much. I'll tell you what, if it gets to be a problem, we'll exterminate them.
Well, I mean, we're at a point now where the Polinians have been kind of working with us for so long. It's not quite at the same trust level as the Wasari, but...
Yeah, I mean, they're loyal, pathetic, two things I love to hear in the...
So I think we can be a little... I don't think we need to go exterminating,
Yeah, I think
but
you're
we
right.
might need to make another prison planet.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
I wonder how Prison Planet #1 is doing.
Yeah, how's Mictlan?
Mictlan, what system was that in?
Amazon? No.
Construction complete.
No.
Construction complete.
It's always a little further away than I thought it was. No, that can't be right. Zambarez, maybe? Nope. I don't know. We'll worry about that later. Although we did just lose a prison planet, so that's not great. Oh, Atzlan, of course, Atzlan.
Thanks,
yeah.
Johnny El Rojo.
Still doing, still full of Claris. Titanic Life is still hanging around.
Okay. Are they being productive? Is there any unrest?
Nah, they seem cool. I feel like we finally solved the Claris problem.
Great. Just give them their own planet and tell them to fuck off.
Exactly. I still don't want them with the rest of the population. So. You guys good with that?
Yeah, I think. But they seem to be stable, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
I guess getting attacked by giant monsters chilled them a bit.
And now they're just used to their existence.
Yeah. Get on good. Know your place.
Yeah.
Okay, the 4th Expeditionary is almost ready. Although I feel like I can mess around with the Fleet Manager a bit more, because it still seems a little under strength, and I don't understand why. Because it's missing some battleships, I guess? Why is it missing battleships? And I can't reinforce it. That's weird. How is it at full strength if it only has 2 out of 10 battleships? What's up with that?
I don't know.
Well, that's annoying.
Because the ships are still moving.
I don't see any out there. We got a Corvette. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff over here. No, that's the one I just clicked. Okay, never mind. Wait, did I have the Enterprise? The TUS Enterprise. Huh. All right. Good note,
Okay,
everybody.
so, do you think that we're now at a place where we can make a move?
I am thinking so. Should we go for it?
Yeah. I think now's the time.
All right, we're going to send Battle Group Styx and the 4th Expeditionary and Gray. I just hope that nothing bad happens.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
We're going to go for the Singularity, and we're going to take back all the shit we lost.
Yep.
And then they will know Helgan belongs to the Helgast. Wait, what happened here? A single cruiser is attacking... Oh, I guess the single reinforcing cruiser got there first and was destroyed.
Oh.
Should have updated your nav charts, man. Or your clock on your ship, I don't know.
Construction complete.
Oh, save.
Oh, yeah, Larry, see, that's smart. All right, here we go. So far, the Great Attack is going well.
Excellent.
Before we go too far into this, I'd really like to know where that giant enemy Federation fleet is, though. Oh, it's right there. It's literally right next door, and it looks like it's part of it's heading for us. So, okay, what do we got? We got...
Okay. I think we stand our ground here, wait for them to come to us, pick them off.
How
and
did
then
Ryan's
go
Raiders
back.
go down to 84,000 so quickly? What happened there? Anyone catch that?
I didn't.
Ryan's Raiders was at 100 and something, and now it's down to 84. Can anyone tell me why? It doesn't seem to need reinforcements. Oh, maybe the reinforcements are on the way? Because there's a bunch of stuff showing up all of a sudden?
Oh.
The other one. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, okay, no, it's... Oh, wait. Okay, we got a minor counterattack happening, which we're going to dominate.
Yeah.
And
They don't even stand a chance.
Yeah, I think we got to go after the Federation fleet. Finally, we're going to take down these assholes.
Yep.
All right, you
So-
ready?
Yes. Oh, okay. So remember we turned on that desperate measures edict?
How can I forget? Oh.
It gives us more strength in our own systems.
You're right. So these aren't entirely accurate.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do, what I think we should do, is go into that SOAO system. Let them know that, hey, we're here, and then just pull back into the singularity, and we just stand at the singularity, let them come to us.
There is a chance, though, that we might immediately be engaged by this Federation fleet because they are close to the thing.
Okay, then they might be moving to us. So let's wait it out like a month and see what they do.
Okay. I mean, they seem to be just kind of sticking around, but look at the size of this goddamn thing.
Jesus. Yeah, let's draw them to us. We need to fight on our own turf.
Although if 100 got taken down to 80 and 75 down to like 60, I still think we're probably in a position where we can win, even though that bonus.
I'd like to have that buffer. You know, it would be too close to be comfortable, especially since they seem to have, like, their ships seem against ours.
And thanks to Anubis KOU for subscribing for 9 months in a row.
The 9th month in a row. Thank you.
Yeah. And actually, for everyone who's a subscriber, you get a sweet Templin Institute icon next to your name in chat, which is the most important thing in the world as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I mean, just looks awesome.
So if you ever want one of those things, subscribe.
Yep. ZT Souls says the AI isn't that smart. You can't use a strategy like that.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking this isn't going to work. Oh. Shit.
What?
They've gone after Fort Styx.
What? No!
I think we're going to win.
How?
They went through the L plate, but it's 25 against our 51, so I think we're probably fine. It's just, this is the thing I was worried about, although it looks like it's not going to be as bad as I feared, so. And those ion cannons are doing a good job.
Okay.
Scary stuff, man.
Super nervous.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Okay. Are we still upgrading and reinforcing battle group Styx? In the L cluster?
I did. Right now we have nothing in the L cluster, I think.
Well, the battle group Styx isn't it at the shipyard that's in?
It is, yeah. It hasn't been reinforced. I've been doing other forces since we already had so much stuff in Styx, but now I've moved everything out of Styx. Now we got nothing in Styx. So.
Construction complete.
But we're gonna win this. It's gonna be fine. We got a bit of reinforcements coming in, so everything's fine. Yeah, they're on the way out.
Okay. Okay.
But I am gonna wait till this battle's over because I don't want to accidentally miss another fleet coming in or something and losing Styx. All right, we're good. We're good. So the huge Federation fleet isn't doing much except bombing
Construction complete.
So I think we should probably move in.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, I guess we got to.
Yep. Toradin341 says, you lost some platforms on Styx, so don't forget to rebuild them.
That is a good call. I'm going to wait till these reinforcements show up in the singularity, though, before we move in.
That's wise.
Yeah, so I'll build more. Oh, are you sure we lost defensive platforms? Because it looks like we're still at 23 out of 23. No, that's the fleet yard.
Ships refitted.
Yep. All right, my bad. All right, you ready for the great battle of our time? Or the most recent great battle of our time, because there's been a few.
There's been so many. So we're just waiting for reinforcements to land, right?
Well, I think everyone's that's on the way is here, so it's time to go.
All right, let's do it.
All right, pray for Mark.
Well, pray for the GTU.
But mostly Mark.
Mostly the GTU.
All right, here we go.
Onward.
Except they're arriving a little out of sync. Why is that?
Ships refitted.
They're all at the same place. Why are some of them? All right, oh, there they go. Okay, shit. 2 of them are on the way.
Okay. Might take some heavy losses here.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. I am keeping the
Yeah, I want to see the numbers.
Where's Gray? Gray, you gotta hurry the fuck up. We need you, Gray. 38 more days.
Come on.
Why isn't Gray... Okay, no, she's moving. She's just... Gray is taking so much longer. Ah!
Why?
Fuck. Larry, this might go badly.
Oh, God.
Okay, she finally made it. Get in there,
Get
lady.
over there.
Larissa, I'm very nervous.
Yeah, me too. A nanite is never late. They arrive precisely when they mean to.
Well, shut up, lady. We needed you 20 minutes ago.
At saying Gray's betrayed us.
Okay, this looks to be going slightly okay.
I mean, it could be going worse. We've
Should I
taken
take away the
down...
numbers and just rely solely on...
No.
But that's what we
No,
did that
I
one
wanna-
time and it was fun.
But now I'm just... can't tell what's going on, and I'm scared.
We're all scared, Larry. It's the scary times we live in.
Yeah.
Although from what I'm seeing here, I have no idea what's happening. Alright, I gotta bring back the numbers. This is too scary. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh.
Larry,
Oh,
it's not
boy.
going well. It went terribly, in fact.
Oh.
In
Oh,
fact,
God.
we might have lost completely. How did that happen?
Oh, God.
Is their fleet's better designed than ours, and I can't retreat for 20
Yes.
days? How did we lose so much so quickly? What happened there?
Because we're not fighting on our home territory.
Gray got blown up.
What?
We've lost.
Oh, shit.
Gray's nanites have been scattered and are now in the process of slowly emerging back into a single form. It will take years for the nanites to trickle back in, and Gray will be unavailable to us until this process has been completed. And they're still at 96,000. Oh my god. And now we definitely don't have the
Complete.
we definitely don't have the minerals to rebuild very quickly. That is so bad.
Oh, God. Okay, let's make sure that Styx is doubly reinforced now. Like, that's gotta be a super big priority.
I'm gonna send the first expeditionary there. But we are running out of fleets.
And we need to make sure that our ships are as optimized as they can be, too, so that they don't die so
Yeah.
quickly.
Okay, what the hell?
I'll bring back the head.
Yes. They got giga cannons, and they're doing all artillery, which is good against shields and not so good against armor. Whereas they have shields and armor. So maybe we should be using missiles, because I'm not seeing a lot of point defense. Right? Does that make sense?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. In fact, no point defense on any of these things. Larissa, my mighty heart is breaking.
Indeed. This is, it's not looking good.
It's not. Okay, so let's go to look at the Larissa Thompson. We'll put some missiles on this thing. Except we have no missiles.
Okay. What do you mean we have no missiles?
I don't get it. Where do the missiles go? Are they known something else now? Like phase disruptors? I can't remember if missiles need to be put in the torpedo slot or not, which it might be. Tachyon lance versus a giga cannon. I see, there's different stuff here. Shield and armor, that's exactly what they have. So it feels like the arc emitter is exactly what we need. So
Narcoleptic Carnivore says missiles are unique to cruisers and corvettes. You can't put them on
Oh,
battleships.
is that true?
Division report
okay, so we need a
success.
missile cruiser design. That's what we need.
Yeah. And chat is saying, let's do time travel, reload. We're not doing reload. That was one of the promises that we made at the very start of this. We are
Yeah.
not reloading anything.
All right, what's a good name for a cruiser? I need a city name that's gonna have a lot of missiles on it. A missile boat, if you will.
Ooh, a good city name that we haven't used yet.
Jakarta, maybe? That's the mentioned recently.
Los Angeles?
You know, we haven't done many American names, so I'm fine with that. Los Angeles?
Or Chicago?
Oh, Chicago, yeah.
Chicago's a better sounding name.
Sweet home, Chicago. All right, Chicago it is. The Chicago-class cruiser is going to have a shit ton of... Is that what, yeah, missile bow, missile core, and gunship stern, let's say. Whirlwind missiles. Those sound pretty good. Yeah, all right. This is looking good to me.
It's very, very good. We got a lot of really good suggestions for city names in here.
Yeah, thanks, folks. All right, the first and home fleet are kind of full at the moment. We can add them to Ryan's Raiders for sure.
Chat, we're not reloading. It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. Stop trying to make it happen. Oh, my command limit is stuck on sticks. Okay. A lot of requests for time travel, eh?
Yep, a lot. You know, considering just how awful time travel storylines are, you'd think.
Yeah, is that what you really want to have happen?
Yeah.
Chicago. Yeah, okay. I might need to do some of this off stream because it is a little boring. But for now, that should be... We just need we need minerals. Who can we trade with? Maybe our commissariats are a little better. Oh, yeah, some of them are. Okay.
Nice.
We can drain Aurora and Sakara and Outer Rim, which needs to be renamed, I guess. All right, we're broke in the commissariats again.
Yeah, I mean, we've been...
Yeah.
Yeah, we can recover.
All right, we're gonna get battle group sticks up to strength again. At the cost of 50,000 minerals. Holy shit. This is not going how I expected, Larry.
It's really not. It's really not.
On the plus side, if you want to be inspired, we can watch Battlefleet Sticks get reinforced. That'll look cool.
It will. It really will, won't it?
Yeah, here they go. I mean, it doesn't look that cool, but...
It is reassuring. It's
Also, did
heartening.
you say don't do that? Don't do what?
No, I didn't say don't do that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I said do that.
Oh, okay, I must have misheard.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, Battle Group Sticks is getting up there. That's good, okay. And as soon as Ryan's Raiders recover, we can get them back. Oh my god. How are you doing?
No kidding. What is the enemy doing?
Just sitting there.
Hmm.
I don't know why. They're bombarding a planet with no enemies on it. Or, no, they've taken a planet. No, they're sitting over a planet. They don't have any troops, I guess. That's kind of strange.
Huh. Bugged out, maybe?
Possibly. Although I feel like attacking them might have fixed that, but I guess not.
Nah, Harley Quinn Red Sky says check the war exhaustion.
67
We're at
versus
68. Yeah.
We can't settle the status quo until we regain control of that L-gate thing.
Definitely.
So... that's just the way she goes, I'm afraid.
Okay. Captain Jack Reyes 1 says the Service of Naval Intelligence
complete.
sleeped again.
Yep,
I believe it slept.
that is also true. Also, unlike the UNSC, the GTU has more than one intelligence service, and they're not entirely connected to the military. That much I do know.
Can you flesh out live so we can kind of like see your process?
I mean,
Building
I got to do
action.
research because I don't know enough of this by heart, but one thing that struck me that was weird about the UNSC and the Office of Naval Intelligence is naval intelligence, traditionally, it's meant to get intelligence on enemy naval capabilities, right? So in World War II, the Office of Naval Intelligence would prepare resources on Japanese aircraft carriers and their silhouettes and track fleet movements and things like that. Whereas you had, I don't know, what was before the FBI or the CIA? In the
I'm the wrong person to ask.
Wasn't it like the OSA or something weird like that? OSS? Yes, OSS. Which I think would be dealing with the higher political stuff.
Oh.
Which is what I might be wrong on this, but that's oh my god. Yeah, okay, nothing. It's just nothing.
By the way, some folks in chat have been saying that they want an official holiday for Lady Grey.
Ooh, did we keep track of what day she died?
Let me
Also,
check.
Lady Grey died on the same day as tens of thousands of service members, and unlike all of them, she's coming back to life. So why does she get the holiday?
Well, they were asking this before she died.
Oh, okay.
Like, they're just reminding us now that she's dead.
Maybe on the day she was discovered?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Also, WD Oit, W Doit, I don't know, mentioned that naval intelligence broke Japanese diplomatic codes, and they did. So they knew all about the negotiations that were happening before the Japanese often did. One thing that I thought was cool was they were pretty sure that the Japanese were going to attack Midway, but they didn't know for certain. So what they did was they sent this like uncoded radio transmission to Midway, being like, pretend that your water pumps. No, what they said is they told Midway to send out a transmission saying their water pumps were broken, and then they decoded the similar thing from the Japanese saying bring up water pumps, and that's how they knew they were going to Midway.
Huh.
Stuff is complicated. That's what I think.
Yeah?
I mean, it's not the craziest opinion out there, right?
No, definitely not. There are crazier opinions. Like the opinion that the Earth is flat.
Yeah! I'm a big fan of that one.
Uh,
The flat Earth people. I don't know.
I don't get it.
It would just take a lot of effort to believe that, I guess.
Well, I mean, you could also say that it would take a lot of effort to believe that the world was round back when people did believe it was flat.
That's true. It just seems like, why would you want an opinion that just, like, every day you have evidence that you're wrong, you know?
Yeah.
Like globes and
Construction
movies
complete.
with space in them. Like, it just seems like a really big annoyance.
Just like day to day. Well, maybe these people like being annoyed.
Yeah. Actually, that's probably it. Exactly. All right, so the first expeditionary fleet has finally arrived in Styx. Battle Group Styx is being upgraded along with the new Chicago-class destroyers. Or cruisers, sorry.
Excellent.
Will it be enough to stop these? Like, we only added like a few of those ships, and we've almost done no damage on these assholes. I don't know. I really don't.
What else is new?
Not much. That's what's new. Okay, well, we are nearing the end of the stream, so this does seem like not the worst time in the world to just have some, not as interesting stuff going on.
Yeah, I mean, if we start something interesting right now, we're gonna be here for a long time.
Yeah. So we'll just sit back. Battle Group Styx is good. Ryan's Raiders getting there. If we can get just maybe 2 or 3 more fleets up to full strength, then I think we can attack and just use overwhelming numbers here.
Probably not a bad idea. Although, did we? Oh, we're so close to status quo. We're so close.
Yeah. Well, I don't want status quo because we're going to lose all those systems they took.
Yeah, but I mean, hopefully the timing works out so that we get our stuff back.
Yeah. And then do status quo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be really great to just not be at war for a little bit, you know?
You know what I think I should do? And call me
What?
crazy here. I think I'm going to add some... Wait, no, I can't. I don't know. I'd retrofit some of our earlier ships to have missiles. But apparently they're exclusive to cruisers and stuff, so maybe that's a bad idea. Like, we could switch around the Venice, maybe, add some missiles to that thing. Would that be the craziest thing in the world?
I really don't know.
What's chat think?
Chat, what do you think?
Because we already got a bunch of missile corvettes. Is it true you can't have missiles on battleships, though? I never knew that. It does not seem like you can. Huh.
Interesting.
Why not?
Some people are suggesting that we need carriers.
We do have carriers. We got a ton of carriers. Yeah, okay.
And it's probably better to retrofit.
Retrofit?
Retrofritters.
Get your retro fritters. I was just going to make that joke. That's good.
And yeah, people are just saying missile corvettes.
Okay, well, we got missile corvettes, so... I don't know. And now we're only making... Our mineral
Science
acquisition
division report
has
success.
collapsed. I didn't even notice when that happened. Did you,
Ah, shit.
Did something expire?
I didn't
maybe?
notice.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, that thing. Mineral, the acquisition thing. Wait, no, was that? No, that wasn't it. It was
No, that
something
wasn't
else.
turned on.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do that anyways because we need minerals. So. No. No pull for this
you'll
one, folks.
And you'll find no objection from me.
Yeah. Maybe it's because we're rebuilding our fleets so quickly, and at the time we had mostly destroyed fleets. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Are we actually able to like upgrade them properly with a little upgrade button?
The fleets we're talking?
Fleets, yeah.
Yes, I'm doing one at the moment. I'm just waiting until it gets into position. Except,
Gotcha.
for some reason, these things want to go through the gate, and I don't want them to do that. All right, there we go. So I'm getting one, so that's happening.
Well, that's good.
It's just going to take a while, and we're not... Although they haven't taken back a
refitted.
singularity yet, so that's something.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that they're not advancing at all.
Did I get it? It is just broken AI or something else?
I don't know. Maybe they've got sinister plans.
Or they're just being stupid. But probably sinister plans. Let's stick around for that. 2,300 days till that ring section is done.
Yay! And do we have a colony ship en route?
Well, didn't we decide we didn't want to colonize it until it was fully completed, so it could be like this big event? Or am I misremembering that? Because I remember bringing that point up, but I don't know where we landed.
I don't think we actually decided that,
Okay.
and I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, I'll build a colony ship on Earth then, and we'll send that off there.
Don't we have any colony ships just lying around right now?
Maybe, but I want to send one from Earth, because Earth should be the first one to get the ring world. It's symbolic.
Okay, but I feel like we already built a colony ship from Earth.
We do have one. It's the Somalia 2. Oh no, but it's over here. Yeah, it's meant for this side of the world.
Inbound message traffic.
Why are they not moving? Why
Oh,
are so
it's,
many of them just waiting around?
It's because of that that glitch with the gateways, which thankfully has mostly been fixed thanks to my brilliant maneuvering. But there's still some leftover problems. Same with the construction ships, which are just hanging around, but we can't send them too forward because they might get blown up. I don't know what's going on, man.
It's tough, man.
Meanwhile, the peacekeepers aren't doing much.
Well, how do they feel about us?
Still don't mind us.
Okay, well, that's something.
Yeah. What can you do, right?
Yeah, just wait, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so Ryan's Raiders almost back up to full strength. Everything's almost back up to full strength. next time, we'll just do another counterattack, I guess, and hope it goes better than last time.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. Alrighty, so should we call it here then?
I think we shall.
Alrighty, so this is session 2030, maybe? 30?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you everyone for joining us for another Grand Strategy Saturday. But of course, the streaming don't stop. We'll be back on Wednesday for Wildcard Wednesday, where we're doing XCOM, probably, right?
Yes, either XCOM or Ace Combat, depending on who wins the thumb war.
Yeah, we'll figure out something. Oh, I'm gonna lose that thumb war. I'm gonna lose it big time.
Yeah, well.
I don't got a lot of thumb strength. Anyhow, but then back again on Friday for Fuck You It's Friday, where we're doing more of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Big stuff happened last time, or 2 times ago, I can't remember.
Yeah, last time.
Yeah, and then, you know, once a week from now, more Stellaris Invicta, so stick around for that. Anything else I'm forgetting?
Mordred Viking is...
Should we get him?
I think we should get him.
All right, we're going to do a raid on Mordred Viking, who's a good guy, currently streaming Total War Warhammer 2. Actually, I want to see who he's playing as, then we'll come up with the thing to say. Let's see here. He's streaming as the Dwarves. Oh, shit. That's the one faction of Warhammer I don't know that much about. I know there's the Book of Grudges. Yeah, how about everyone say, fill the Book of Grudges? That's a cool thing, right?
Sure. Fill the Book of Grudges.
Yeah, so we're going to raid Mr. Viking over there, start yelling out, fill the Book of Grudges, or, you know, whatever you want. And join the raid there at the top when you're ready.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'll just sing the Jeopardy theme in the meantime.
You'll get us a copyright strike because it'll be too perfect.
It'll be so perfect.
Yeah.
It's not going to be that perfect. I'm just going to give up.
Alrighty.
It's fine.
So, anything else you want to say before you push the button?
Yes, one more thing. Captain Jack Reyes asks, when will the next video for the Stellaris Invicta main series be? That'll be next Saturday.
Yeah, God willing.
Yeah, unless something terrible happens, which it won't, but you never know. But
Yeah.
it won't.
Alright, so if you haven't already, join the raid, and I guess we'll see you next time there, folks.
Yeah. Thank you.